Another question
next one.
on friendship. Or I guess referring to friendship. Someone asked, how do you navigate finding and making Christian friends? It feels like everyone already has their own people. Nobody seems that open to talk to or approach.
I think that question's. I feel like that question is a bit more twofold though. Like in the beginning,
twofold.
Yeah. Nah, just
multifaceted.
Like the first part is about like finding Christian friends, but the second part kind of like from like just my experience as well. But like it kind of sounds like some like they're in a Christian space and there's people already in their groups and their clique. So you get what I'm trying to say? It seems like there's two sides to it. And with the first side, like Christian friends, the way I handled that was I literally just prayed to God. I said, God, I need more Christian friends, but I didn't leave it there. Like I actually went to things like during midweek, like Bible studies. Yeah, like I was on my feet. Like it wasn't like I'm gonna wait for them to like I don't know, like some Christian guys or girls are gonna knock on my door and be like, yes, let's be friends together for Christ. Like the power of friendship. So it wasn't like that, innit? Like you guys, literally, I just prayed and I said, calm. Like I'm just gonna have to like entertain Christian things, like go to Christian events and stuff like that. And then even with you guys, it wasn't even like a Christian event. We just started talking. I was like, you know what? Let me get involved in that conversation.
And you had a Bible.
Yeah. No, because I had I was going midweek events in it. That's what I was trying to say. So my Bible was in my bag that day. So I was like, cool. And then with the other bit about like breaking into groups and that, it's hard. I think I don't have an answer for it, but it's you can sometimes like your personality. You can sometimes see people that you can draw similarities with and stuff. So like if there's like a group that you like, if there's a group in your church or a group in this event that you're going to, Christian thing that they all like, I don't know, basketball or like football sign, like, you know, draw similarities there. Like it's like there's no difference with making Christian friends and making friends outside of it. It's like you can still make friends with people the same way they used to make friends with them, just that your similarities are now bigger than just what you like, but it's that you both love God.
Yeah, and I think we shouldn't like approach it with like a worldly kind of mindset. You see, worldly mindset, like you don't want to be a beg.
That's not.
You want to be too cool for school kind of thing, innit? So like, if you feel like you want to speak to someone because you're scared of like, oh, they might reject me, or not reject, but like they might brush me. Because obviously in the world, when we're at school and you're growing up, there's a certain kind of group that maybe like you never chat to, or a group that you draw towards. But I feel like when it comes to Christianity, like you shouldn't have that mindset. I think that when you're in certain spaces, you see someone, you should just be bold, innit? Like I think that there's more of like not a risk, but there should be more of a risk in like just talking to people, because and also not just looking at people that you think you're gonna be cool with. I might see someone and think that, you know, they're black, you know, they talk like me, you know, they're from London, they got a trackie on, you know, all of that. Man. Hey, guys are just, anyways, so I might look at him and be like, like he's probably like me, I'm gonna go chat to him. But then there could be a guy or a girl that's actually like completely different to me, but I shouldn't have like a mindset of like, oh,
shouldn't have a preconception.
Preconception in it. So chat to everybody, like love everybody, kind of thing. Show love to everybody, and before you know it, I can't lie. There's people that I'm bare cool with now that I probably didn't think I'd ever be cool with.
Like you wouldn't have been cool with them if you went to your school or something.
Yeah, like maybe we just like we might just walk past each other or something, but like in a Christian space, or like if you're genuinely seeking it for the right reasons, I'll be real, like you naturally draw to people that firstly have the same interests as you, but some people are actually completely opposite to you, but you still kind of like you still kind of vibe, bro.
God is enough sometimes.
Like you still kind of vibe. You just want to be friends with them.
Sometimes it's not even just about interest. Sometimes about experiences as well. Because sometimes somebody can have completely different interests to you, but you lot have maybe gone through similar things, or you just see things in a similar way for whatever reason. And so sometimes like someone that looks completely different to you, does completely different things, that small thing can be a major thing that makes you click.
And I think you need to also be prepared to put in effort.
Like
people think that because we're in Christianity, that's my God-given friend, so I can just bake off. Nah, bro, like put in the effort to actually know them, to, you know, to put certain things in their trust, and over time it'll build in it. Like don't be spooky about it, bro. Also, like just be normal. It's as simple as that.
You shouldn't be too awkward about it. And I think also I don't know what the specific context situation is there, but like if you are going to these Christian spaces and you're going to church or whatever it may be, like there's also an onus on the people that are already there to not be so closed up, and to be more inviting, and to be more kind of like bringing in, like you can have your bestest friends in church, that's fine, innit? But at the end of the day, you're all brothers and sisters, so there should be an effort to do that.
I was literally in the Bible study on that in the week, and we're looking at in Acts 4 about how when Peter and John came out of court, it says that they went to their companions, but obviously at the time their companions was the church, innit? I'm just talking about how they all like had that familiarity with each other. And you're right, it comes from the people, like if you know you're in a space, let's say if it's our event, we know that we're going to be more comfortable than people who are energy. So we have to so maybe like see people, oh you're right, and I think that's the same for like people. Let's say you're in church where you've been there for years, or you served there, whatever, you know the people there, and you see someone there that's first time, or they're by themselves. It's up to you to, you know,
you're not cool,
oh you're right, oh what's your name, I haven't seen you around, kind of thing. And I think if you're somebody that you're looking for friends as well, sometimes it's the basics. Oh right, I like your jumper, where'd you get that, oh what's your name, just, and some of those conversations might not go nowhere, but sometimes you have to just throw it in.
Sometimes you might even have to sometimes you might even have to go for the, I don't know, like just the straight up approach, like, oh I'm new to the faith, like
I need to find some friends.
Yeah, I need to find some.
No, why not?
It doesn't have to be like that, but like
if you're a girl, you might not do that. Oh, if you're a girl,
if you're a girl, I'm just kidding about. I think that if you're a girl, that approach works a bit better than if you're a guy.
Look, for example,
I hear that.
Yeah, okay, I do hear it.
If a brother came up to you and said, "I'm looking for friends,"
if a brother came up to me,
but our mindset shouldn't be like that.
That's true. That's true as well.